Hey, it's me, Leigh, and I have a new sketchbook to tour. When I say new, I mean it's from July 2017 to, I wrote down the date in here, to August 30th, 2017. So it's from last summer. I'm not sure what's in it because I haven't looked at it since I finished it. Let's just look through it together to see what's in this little book. Okay, cool. So this is my sketchbook. It's a Strathmore mixed media sketchbook, which is my absolute favorite kind of sketchbook. This was actually the first one I ever started using, and I've bought 4 since I started this one. So if that tells you anything, I have not strayed from this kind of sketchbook. I started this sketchbook on July 3rd, 2017. So it's about a 2-month long sketchbook. During this time, I was in the middle of my 365 project where I'm drawing every day for a year, and I'm almost done with it now. I think I'm like 10 days away from the end of that, which is absolutely insane. This is a while ago for me. I'm not sure what I was thinking and haven't looked at this since I finished it, so this will be fun. This is my dog Coda, aka Toady, and this is my bird Hercules, who's a parrot. So at the beginning of the sketchbook, I was testing out all my different kind of media I like to use in the sketchbook, and I found that I loved all of it in it, including colored pencils. I really like drawing with colored pencils in these sketchbooks. I think it's great. Here I was experimenting, drawing people. I'm not a big people drawing person, especially men. I don't draw a lot of men, and I really haven't drawn people for a long time since like this. I love to use all different kind of media all the time. So this one is acrylic paint, gouache, watercolor, and colored pencil. And then there's some graph paper and pen and everything in this. So I just love to use all different kind of media. It just gives it a really interesting texture, and I love experimenting with layering them. So this is my favorite painting in my whole sketchbook, I think. I'm not 100% sure what's in the rest, but I really love this painting. I love the flow of it, and I think I'm gonna be offering prints of it soon. But the color's good, the flow good, and I like birds, so I mean, can't go wrong. Here's some Pomeranians. I think Pomeranians are the cutest thing ever, but I feel like I can't paint them as cute as I see them, which makes me sad, but you can't have it all. Here's one of my fan faves. I have sold so many prints of this. I've seen it so many times. It used to be one of my favorite paintings I've ever done, and now I've seen it so much I'm just sick of looking at it. But yeah, I can see myself kind of experimenting with my color palette, because how I usually pick my color palette is picking one color I really like and then picking 2 other ones that I think complement it. So for example, I really like this peach color. I still love this peach color, and then I think that this pink and blue complement it, and then I kind of build off those. So I have a darker peach and then a dark blue to kind of add some depth, if that helps anybody. I get a lot of questions about how I pick my color palettes. I'm always experimenting, but I usually will try to limit them as much as I can. Yeah, so if you are struggling finding a color palette that you like, I would just recommend picking 3 colors that you really like, seeing if they go together, switching them up. As you can see, I really liked this peach pink and light blue thing. I don't really use color theory to pick it. Like, I'm not studying color theory, and I'm not using any knowledge from color theory to pick my colors. It's just kind of what I feel like works and what I found through practice that I like. Here's Kiki's Delivery Service fan art. I went to see Kiki's Delivery Service in theaters. If you ever have the opportunity to see a Ghibli film in theaters, which I think they're actually doing a Ghibli Fest again this year, you should definitely go if you're interested, because seeing them in theaters is magical. If you just Google Ghibli Fest, you should be able to find it and see if it's at the theater near you. Here I was painting from life. This is the house near me. I don't really paint from life a lot. I'm trying to do it more and kind of vary my subjects, but a lot of the sketchbook is animals and flowers and leaves, which is fine. I was more experimenting with colors and kind of how I wanted to paint and what media I like to use instead of my subject. So I was feeling like I was using animals as a vehicle to practice those skills. Really not into this page. It's super, super neon. It's super neon. I don't think I ever shared this on anything. No, I shared it on my Patreon account, but it's so neon. Here I don't think, these were supposed to be little Pokemon. This was supposed to be Bulbasaur, Oddish. Maybe this was gonna be Gengar too. I was trying to integrate, so before this, I was pretty much avoiding yellows. If you didn't notice, I didn't really use yellow at all in the beginning. And then around, I guess here, I decided I wanted to use yellow in my art. I was kind of integrating some yellow in and I was like, I can do this. I like yellow and pink together, but I've always been kind of scared of yellow. I think it's really strong. It kind of freaked me out and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna use yellow. So this is where my yellow love started to happen. I'm still in love with yellow now. But I was kind of practicing how I can use it to kind of accentuate things and like bring a lightness to it. And I really liked how it turned out. This is one of my favorite drawings in the sketchbook too. Not my fave, little guy, sorry. And then this is from when I went to Dale Hollow in Tennessee. I was painting from life here and using some watercolor colored pencils, and that was fun to do. It was like way out of my color zone, which was fun. And then that's the end of the sketchbook. I got some Pokemon cards back here. My roommate James got these out of a cereal box, so gotta keep those. Oh, there's one more. Can't forget Cutie Fly. I don't know any of the new Pokemon, so they're all just super weird to me. Oh, and here's some drawings that Josh did for me of my bird. This is Herc. This is his cat, Pluto, but he calls him Plutus. This is Toadie. And this is our other cat, Oscar. And then this is a card from my friend Suze. Isn't it cute? So that was my sketchbook from forever ago, last summer. I don't know why I wait so long on sketchbook tours. Hopefully I shared some valuable information in there somewhere, at some point. Anyways, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Just be a good person, positive feedback. Super great idea. So, I'll see you guys later, bye! Oh, I don't usually wave with my left hand. This is new. It's fine. Feels weird. Oh man, what a day. What a day.